What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So two of the three judges that judged the fight between Ryota Murata and Hassan Ndam for the WBA interim middleweight championship that was out in Tokyo last weekend. Two of the three judges have been suspended by the WBA for 6 months. All right, one of the judges is from Panama, the other one is from Canada, and one judge had it 117, 110, or was it 115, 111, and the other one had it, let me see, 116, 111, the other one had it 115, 112, all in favor of the man Hassan Ndam, you know what I mean? While the other judge, who had the best scorecard of the night and the correct scorecard, had it 117, 110 in favor of Murata. Well, this scorecard you see right here is from the WBA president, Gilberto Ramirez, and he basically scored the fight the same way as the third judge who did not get suspended, 117, 110. Now watch this fight, and I had this fight basically the same way, you know what I mean? I thought Hassan and Ndam lost the majority of the rounds, you know what I mean? And, you know, I thought this was a blatant robbery, and Ryota Murata should have been the WBA interim champ. And, you know, it was, like I said, you know, it was a dubious decision considering the fact that the man Murata is from Japan and he's getting robbed in his home country, like severely. It didn't make sense to me, but, you know, the man Gilberto Ramirez has suspended them two judges, one from Panama and one from Canada, and they'll be suspended for 6 months. And when they come back, they'll have to go through a variety of tests, and you know they'll probably have to, you know, they're gonna have to learn the game again. You know what I mean? So they could get back into judging fights. You know, and the WBA has now implemented that they on fights that they're gonna have in other parts of the world. They're going to have, because they do appoint judges everywhere except in the United States. That's the WBA. That's how they rules. They appoint the judges in everywhere except the United States, you know what I mean? So everywhere else in the world, the WBA said not only will they have 3 judges, they'll have also a 4th judge who's a WBA supervisor. And he's going to score the judge. He's going to judge the fights and score the cards as well, you know what I mean? His card, of course, will be an unofficial scorecard, but just in case the fight goes to a draw or it's a controversial decision, both fighters can take a look at the 4th judge's, this WBA supervisor. They could take a look at his scorecard just in case there's any confusion or a controversial decision. You know what I'm saying? So this is something new that the WBA is implementing. And, you know, I thought his scorecard was exactly how the fight went, you know what I mean? The man, Hassan and Ndam got knocked down numerous times, and they didn't call them knockdowns as knockdowns, you know what I mean? They called it as slips. You check it. So this scorecard should even be wider than it is, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's what's happening out with the WBA, you know what I mean? The WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, this is his scorecard, as you can see it right here. You know what I'm saying? I basically had the same scorecard as well, man. I had it wide, you know what I mean, in favor of Ryota Murata. So hopefully the WBA can make this fight a rematch, you know what I mean? Give this fight a rematch, and you know, so we could find out who's going to be the real, at least, you know, going to be a contender to fight Triple G, because Triple G has a WBA super title at middleweight, you know what I mean? So that's what it is, B Marsh Boxer. Let me know what y'all think about this news, you know what I mean? If you guys saw the fight, what do you think about this news? The WBA suspending 2 judges, you know what I mean? And also the new rule by the WBA in fights outside of the United States, they will appoint a 4th unofficial judge to score the cards as well, you know what I mean? So, and the fighters have the right to see the 4th judge's scorecard just in case there's any confusion or a controversial decision. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and I'm going to catch you on the next vid. Peace.